everybody, this is Bob from Buckeye Sports Center. Today we're going to take a walk around and inside the Yamaha 210 FSH Sport. So this is a really cool model. Obviously it kind of has the fishing DNA in mind, but one of the things I really like about this boat is how family friendly it is for just regular family use. There's some good seating in the boat, a lot of cool features that make the boat multi-sport, multi-use. But then it still has, Yamaha's great 21-foot hull, nice deep V to it, really comfortable ride. So let's take a look inside. So one of the things I really like about the versatility in this 210 FSH is the bow area. So, a lot of fishing boats will have a deck up here or something, and it's not really that usable for the family, but easily you can sit either two people on each side of here, or two people, one person on each side laying out, in addition to the observer seat right in front of the driver. So there's definitely a ton of seating in this boat for just family use. But obviously the boat's very fishable as well. There's non-skid across all the top decks. There's a couple of rod holders on the decks. Here's non-skid stepping surface if you end up leaning over, putting your knee on it to carry the fish. There's a nice anchor locker up here. Again, nice wide area with a big storage compartment to walk around and get to the access you need. So again, a very versatile setup. As we move to the console area, this is one of the best consoles I've seen as far as space utilization. As we open this up, it's basically a large storage compartment that doubles as a changing room as well. So again, very large, easily accessible changing room, or you can just store a bunch of stuff down there. Again, it's big, it's roomy. Even if I step down in there at 6'2", I'm not cramped too much. So again, a really well thought out design there. Additional storage on each side with a couple cool little compartments there. Rod storage on both sides of the boat. Again, easily accessible. As we move to the transom, you notice the Jetport Washout. So again, it pulls. It's got a nice pump to it. Pulls lake water, to hose out the boat without having to have a holding tank on the boat. So that's pretty slick. Nice, comfortable helm, chair, and dash system, where there's actually it does come like all the Yamahas do with the 4-inch connect, but it also has a couple traditional gauges for RPM for your but all your other controls are on the dash here, and then also a lot of your switches and stuff are easily accessible. There's enough space to flush mount a pretty decent sized fish graph if you wanted to on the right hand side. Here's your jet wash pump, again easily accessible right at the dash. You can engage that when the engine's turned on. Another unique feature compared to most boats in a 24-foot is that you've got dual engine here. So this is a dual engine setup. It has Yamaha's TR1 HO 1050cc engines. This boat gets up and goes at a pretty good clip, into the low 40s, potentially top end speed. You can troll with it a little bit. You can bring it down to idle speed and do a little bit of trolling. You can control the two throttles independently. So if you're maneuvering around a dock and stuff like that, it makes your dock maneuverability a little bit better versus a single engine. The other thing too is if you're trolling, it has a nice little knob on the steering wheel, so you can actually control it a little bit easier if you are trolling or doing some slow water fishing or whatever. As you move to the transom, you've got these cool little convertible seats that aren't there all the time, but you can take them out if you just want to be a fishing deck. But that adds to, again, the family versatility of the boat. So now we're talking about, this boat has a 10-person capacity, and there's actually a space for all 10 people to sit. So again, a really cool setup. We move to the live wells located on this boat on the transom starboard side. Decent sized live well, easy access from the front of the boat or the back of the boat. So if you're fishing off the transom, again, boat's loaded with rod holders. Again, Yamaha, one of the features that they're known for is their transom area. So again, versus your traditional outboard hanging back there, you can actually, fish. Could even fish sitting here. but you can fish off the rear deck. You don't have to worry about lines getting in the prop or anything like that. So it's, again, a very, user-friendly, easy boat to fish out of. Or if you're just going out there and doing tubing with the family or whatever, it's a very, very versatile. That's one of the reasons why it won Boat of the Year last year. So, and that was in the industry. That wasn't just in this category. So it, got a lot of awards, and we sold out very, very quickly. So again, thanks for joining us on the 210 FSH Sport. For more information, visit our website at buckeyesportscenter.com. Thanks.